Good morning. We are back with another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Ria and I typically publish to this channel once a week, usually Saturdays. February just like came and went. And I obviously, you know that I have been in Vegas, if you've been watching the vlogs, followed by Ottawa to go present at a panel at an event called Pinoys on Parliament. I can finally go back to my normal schedule and don't get me wrong, I'm so grateful that I was able to travel and experience all the stuff and things. It does take a toll when you're trying to lose weight, which I have been doing now since December. So December, January, we're heading into March and my weight has kind of been stagnant. So I haven't really been losing anything with all the traveling and not having regular meals that hit my macros every day. Unfortunately, I'm back up. And then typically when I have my period or I'm hormonal, it'll spike back up and I'm just hitting the tail end of my cycle, or my period. So I measured today, or I weighed in today just to see where I was at. And obviously we just spent the whole day sitting yesterday. So I'm back to 181. It sucks because there's nothing you can do. I was on a plane yesterday. I've got a couple things going on. The gift that I got John for, I believe, his birthday, we're cashing it in today. There is a concert that we'll be attending. It's the Apocalyptica concert. And I know he's been wanting to go for a while. My Wednesday and Thursday are all booked up. There's a lot going on this week. And I still have to edit the Ottawa vlogs. I don't know where we're gonna find the time to do all this stuff, but I will find it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start my workout because I know I've been yapping and I need to get into the gym because my shift with the city starts at 9. I kept my lanyard from Pinoys on Parliament because it's super cool. I love this lanyard. So just got on my keys, on my house keys, like you do. I love that no one's in here. Okay, workout is done. That was pretty good. About 2,600 steps in, that's not bad. I'm sure I'm gonna make my 10,000. As we get closer and closer to the pageant, I wanna up that. Basically all summer is just gonna be all walking with the workouts. I'm thinking that as great as it is to lift, I think I need a bit more cardio right now just to burn a bit more fat or help me burn, lose a little bit more weight. The eating has been a tricky one, especially having been sedentary these last 2 weeks where I've been sitting for longer periods of time. When we were driving to Vegas, we did it all in one stop and we didn't really get out a lot to take breaks. And then we had the plane, which the plane really wasn't that bad. It was 1 hour and 20 minutes to Calgary from Vancouver. And then it was about 3 hours one way, but 4.5 hours going the other. We did get stuck on the tarmac because they had something called flow. Flow is when you have, I guess it's really busy and there are too many planes on incoming and outgoing. You're only allowed to take off at a very specific time and you have to land at a very specific time. So our plane was boarded super early, everybody was on time to go to Vancouver and we're all sitting there going, what's going on? But the captain was really great. Right away came on and said, hey, just so we're all aware, we are ready to go. We're ready to leave. Been ready to leave for a little bit, but unfortunately we received a message from Vancouver saying that we are in flow mode. So we are only allowed to take off at a certain time and we must land at a certain time. But it was a smooth flight. If that's my only problem, I really can't complain. It's just there's a lot of being sedentary the last couple of weeks and I haven't had a chance to go for walks and decompress and get movement in. Also, sorry for the weird angle, but this is what happens when you have a little Manfrotto. I am going to make some coffee, hop in the shower. I need to make a protein shake and drink that. And then I am going to see if I have enough time to offload some footage. If I don't, then I'm going to get straight to work because I have a long list of things to do for my city job today. There's a lot happening. Oh, stop it. So last night I edited the prepping for Ottawa vlog. So that's all done. But now the next thing I need to do is offload all of the footage I'm going to be using, because if I don't do it now, it'll never get done. And then it's just going to sit there for years and years and years. And one day I'll open it and I'll go, oh, I forgot about this. Create a file for Ottawa clips and then name them, and then that will help me a lot before I start working on the vlog. Sorry if I seem a little bit out of it, it's because I'm trying to name everything while I edit. I'm going to continue to offload this footage and name it and do all that, because I only have, oh my gosh, I only have 15 minutes. So I'm going to keep working on this, and I will see you on the other side. So busy today. It's actually bonkers. It is lunch. I'm gonna take a working break. I actually did not have a chance to have my smoothie, so I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. I will have a coffee after that, and I'm gonna go back to editing my video, and I think it's like I get 30 minutes. Happy birthday, birthday boy. He's totally out for the show. Hi.
Hi.
Are you excited for tonight?
Yeah, just trying to get little bits of naps in here and there since I've been at work since 4.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I too am gonna take a nap because I was editing and I am falling asleep. We are heading to Apocalyptica. We're gonna drive to the SkyTrain station, and then we are going to take the train into Vancouver. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are your ears ready?
Not yet. I don't have my earphones in.
I thought I was losing my shit.
On your TV screens when you were very, very young. As WWE Champion Mankind.
Yeah!
Cactus Jack.
Yeah!
Miss Cavalier and Dude Love.
Yeah!
And tonight I'm here to introduce a
So while we wait for the train, what did you think of Apocalyptica?
Oh, it's great every time.
Yeah?
Yep.
Still one of your favorite shows?
Oh, yeah.
If not your favorite show?
Yes.
What did you think of Nita?
She's good.
She's good. Yeah, I really like Nita.
Yeah.
But Apocalyptica is definitely a show that you gotta see IRL.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the stage production is pretty sick.
They're very excited to play the cello.
They were and are and
Yes.
continuously are
Yeah.
very excited to play the cello. Good morning. It is Tuesday. And I am actually working from home today. Oh, my camera's a little dirty. Hang on. The one downside about having oily skin is that if you're filming on your own phone and stuff, it gets really dirty really fast. So wearing my Morpeko sweatshirt, haven't worn this in a while. It sounds like my supervisor is sick or has a kid who's sick, so we've opted to just work from home today. I'm gonna put y'all down while I make coffee. I need to do so much today. So yesterday was a catch-up day for, oh, I need a mug. Yesterday was a catch-up day for my work at the City of New Westminster. I was able to catch up on everything. We still have some other work to do, but I'm just waiting for people to get back to me on certain things, so that's all fine and good. And then today I'm with Diversity BC. We have our Women's Forum, Leadership Forum coming up next week. I actually hosted last year's Women's Leadership Forum, and this year I am going to be moderating the panel, which is really exciting. Everything is done. There are just a few things that need to be sort of like last minute loose ends, i.e. we have the questions ahead of time for the panelists. One of the other things that needs to get done is trying to find a flower wall. And we had one that we really liked. It was online. Unfortunately, the person that we were trying to rent it from was like, we don't actually have it anymore. We don't do those anymore. So a little bit misleading with the photos online, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. I have another workout today. It is a full body day today, so big yikes, but it's fine. I'm gonna probably work out later this afternoon, or depending on how like antsy I feel, I may also just work out after our meeting. I was able to render and export the Ottawa vlog, so it's finally done. I'm very happy and just feeling really great that that is out of the way and has been ticked off the list. I'm looking forward to getting everything done and just seeing what else is on my list, because I'm sure there's a lot and I don't want to forget anything. So hope you'll hang out with me for a little bit. Where does this thing export to? It did not export. Oh, poor John to the rescue. So he was like in bed sleeping, and then I was editing. Actually was doing a solid for somebody because they needed a video of something from work. So I was downloading that, but the video was playing without headphones, and I guess it woke John up, and I was like exporting my vlog, and then for some reason it's not exporting with the third audio track. So the first and second audio tracks are fine, but the third one is, you cannot hear it. And now John is trying to figure that out. So I don't know what's going on, but you know, obviously the math ain't mathing. So I need to get to work for diversity, and I need to figure out when I'm having a meeting with my supervisor, but there's still a few things on the go today, so I'm gonna, I guess, hop in the hopper and get to work.
We're pretty much sold out.
Right.
Basic run through so that we can share that with them. Of Dupuis to introduce 2 segments, one each, so maybe one can introduce.
Ooh, it's like 1:25, and it has been so busy. I haven't even had a chance to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and have some Greek yogurt because we are back on our little nutrition fix. Sorry, licking the lids on the yogurt. I thought like, oh, I have all this time, and it's already 1:30, and I was supposed to go to the gym in the next half hour, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen later. I think it's gonna be like 3:30. My favorite of these. So I'm eating the Oikos Greek yogurt. I believe they call it a blended cream. Especially right now, my favorite is the banana. This really helps with the protein that I need to get for the day. My trainer currently has me on a higher protein diet. I'm also needing to work on my carb and fat intake because that has been a little bit higher. I think the big thing is as long as I'm moving, that's a big part of it too. The other one that I've got is the blended coconut. It's good too, but I really, really like the banana flavor. I really love fake banana flavor. Everything's starting to blend together. I'm 80% sure that I mentioned it earlier in this vlog, but I need to do some planning for my photo shoot with Hannah. Hannah's awesome. I met her a couple years ago when I was the secretary on the board for the board of directors for the New West Chamber of Commerce, and she is just a lovely soul, and I have been wanting to work with her. I've always been concerned that it was going to be a bit pricey, but it's totally worth it. She's absolutely worth every penny and more. I have a contract with her for a year, so the first photo shoot is mid-March, and then I would like to do the second photo shoot probably after, or like as we lead up to the long weekend in May. She and I are finally going to collaborate, and I'm really excited for that.
Wow, this looks good. Thank you, chef. Number one chef, executive chef of the whole household.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, I said it, so it's true.
Too late now.
I am getting ready to go to the gym. I just want to go on record saying I have no desire to go to the gym right now. I am very tired, but half of it is jumping the hurdles and the challenges of not wanting to go. So I've got my gear on and we're gonna go because I'd rather be consistent than not go at all. I don't want to give up, so off we go to the gym. Hit my first PR overall, 70 pounds. Good morning. It is the following Sunday. Please excuse the not made bed. I got up like a half hour ago and I still haven't made the bed, so it's just kind of sitting this way. Also, it's Sunday, so like, let's be chill. I just wanted to come on and end the vlog because it was sort of all over the place at the end, and I did not shoot an outro because I had vlogged some footage, but I went back and looked at it and I'm like, it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. As you can see, I have some extra bits and bobs in my mouth, so that's going to be my next video, talking about my Invisalign process and how it's been. We're just coming up on day 3 for me, I think, because I got these on Friday. It's going to be 26 weeks of basic treatment followed by a bunch of refinements, but I'll get into that in the next video. I also want to shoot a video on the Nintendo Direct that's coming up. I want to make some predictions before they go ahead and have that in April. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.